Well, this was not the video I was supposed to be doing today, but you know, man planned, God laughed. That's just all it is. Man planned and God laughs. Hi everyone, Sharon here, Ageless Freestyling. Thank you so very much for joining me today, Wednesday, on this video. Not the video I was supposed to do, but in any event. On Monday, I said I was going to show you guys how I was going to use my junior high school sewing skills to change that dress that I thrifted. Well, I just didn't feel like it. I did not feel like getting out the sewing machine, getting behind the sewing machine. I didn't feel like it. So needless to say, had to change up the video. But what I did feel like doing is what I love to do, is play in the closet. So this is going to be a play in the closet video. And this video stems from some fashion shows that I was looking at, you know, the 2026 trend. And I'm like, I'm going to throw some of the pictures up that I was looking at. I'm like, you know, when you're looking at them, you go, what do I have in my closet? You don't think about, oh, let me run out and buy. No, 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 no. You think about, what do I have in my closet? And how can I use the items in my closet to do that? So obviously everything is not going to be the same. It's going to be inspired. And this is going to be, let's see, excuse me, y'all, I gotta fix this light. It's not hanging right. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, there we go. A little bit, I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, it's not going to be the same. It's just inspired. And okay, to be quite honest with y'all, I don't even know if it's going to look good. Because I have two pieces that I've had in my closet forever. And I thrifted them years ago. They're the exact same item, except it's two different colors. And I thrifted them both at the same time. I'll never forget, they were both at Goodwill. And I'm like, oh, this is cute. And I grabbed both of them. One is black, one is red. And I've had it in my closet for years. And every year I kind of try to figure out, how can I wear them? So I tried to figure out, I had to go back there and adjust something. Go front and adjust something. So every year I try to figure out, how can I wear them? And should they remain in my closet? And that's the question I'm asking myself this year. Should they remain in my closet? How can I wear them? And I'm going to see if they should, by attempting to style them up using the 2026 runway as my inspiration. So let me show you the two items. It's these two. I actually love them. But at this point, I'm trying to determine, should they remain in my closet? I especially love the black one. And the red one is kind of, really, really sexy. They're the exact same thing, just different colors. So these are what I'm going to be styling using the pictures that I showed you guys. Should be somewhere along here as my inspiration. And see, are they going to remain or are they going to go? I don't know. Let's figure this out. Now, I don't even know how this is going to work. What I do, y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do. I pull out things. I pull out a few pieces and just kind of see if it's going to work or not. Some is a fail and some is good. Now, this little slip number is kind of little, it's sexy and a little bit risque. I will say this may not be for everybody. It's not going to be for everybody. But, you know, like I said, I'm playing in my closet like we should all do, pulling out items that I've had there for a long time and seeing, you know, should it stay or should it go? Should it stay or should it go? Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm silly. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that. I'm silly. Okay, don't take me. I just like to have a good time. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So first up, we're going to style up. We're going to start with the black. Because the things I pulled out for the black is the things I like the most. So we have this black slip, as you can see. Now, what I was thinking about, because it has this panel in the front. Let me see if I could pull it out. It has this panel in the front, and you see how like the double split. And I actually thought about sewing down one of the side and just keeping one split. But I didn't do that because, like I said, I didn't feel like taking out the sewing machine this year. I mean, this week. So I didn't do that. So we're going to style it as is. What I am going to do, because it's chilly, as my daughter keep telling me, Ma, it's cold. No, it's not. It's perfect. It's fine. I'm hot. Y'all are cold. What's wrong with y'all? So because keep in mind, I live in Atlanta, so it's not as cold in Atlanta as it is in other places. So we could get away with wearing, you know, certain things that I probably couldn't wear if I was in Canada or north of the United States, you know. But I will never know that because I'm not going. No, I'm not doing it. Can't. No. I don't like it too hot. Well, too hot won't work for me either, and too cold doesn't. So Atlanta kind of gives me, you know, just the right amount. But anyhow, so I thought I would put this on under this, just a bit of layering. So let's start the process of seeing what I could make out of this based on the pictures that I've shown you guys. Okay, let's see what we could do. All right, so let me put this on and I'll be right back. All right, I have on the first layer, and the first layer is just a little slip dress, you know. But it does give, for where the split is, it will just give some additional protection, just in case you need any. And so, let's put on the piece. That piece. Now, I have not worn this in a long time. And like you guys know, I come on here and I do this with you guys. So let's just hope this zips up too, because I have gained a little bit of weight over the holidays. Being in California with my son, eating a lot of sweets. Man, that boy have a sweet tooth just like his mama. He got it honest. He got it honest. Late at night, him and I were there sitting watching TV and we're eating sweets. But anyhow, those are the guilty pleasures I have to cut out since I've been back. So let's see now. Moment of truth. Will this zip up? Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up. Because as I told you guys, oh yeah, it zipped up. Yeah, it zipped all the way. Wait a minute. It zipped. It's a little higher than it was the last time I wore it. Just a smidgen in here. But it zipped up. So here is the dress. And as you can see, because of the underline that I put on, it gives an additional protection. Just in case, you know, it's needed. Okay? I still really love the dress. I still really do. But I don't know yet if I should keep it. Okay, so let's continue styling it up. So I pulled, let's go to this before we go out with the shoes. So I pulled this sweater. It's a sweater or a sweater dress. It depends on how tall or short you are. For me, I cannot wear it as a dress. Well, I could, you know. I could. If I wore tights. Yeah, if I wore tights, I could wear it as a dress. So let me go ahead and put this on over it, because I'm going to turn this into a skirt. And I don't want to get makeup all over this. So y'all know what we do. I have this head thing that I keep in here, and I only use it to cover my face when I want to protect the clothes from makeup. Don't want makeup get on it, especially since it's white. Oh. breathe. All right. But you know what? I like the neck up. Kind of like give it a funnel neck look. Yeah, let's do that. So maybe a little bit of makeup may get on it, because I didn't think about that when I was doing my makeup. All right, so this is what we have. What do y'all think? You know, I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at it at all. Okay, let's get some shoes on. I'm going to put boots. And I'm going to wear my patent leather Steve Madden boots that I've had forever. I'm pretty sure these are Steve Madden. Because a lot of my boots are Steve Madden. Let's see. Are they Steve Madden? Nope, they're 9 West. So I've had these 9 West boots forever. And I'm going to do patent leather because I want to just bring in another texture in the black just to make it a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to need some socks. And the socks doesn't matter as long, you know. Okay, I found one. I decided to get this, my allergies decided to act up. I was fine all day. And at night it's starting to act up. Okay. Ooh. I hope this works, y'all. Because like I said, excuse me. I don't know. You know, I don't know how it's gonna look. I pull these pieces out and we gonna see. We are going to see. Okay, gotta make sure I put the left foot on the left foot, on the right foot on the right foot. One time I was trying to put a boots on and the boots wouldn't go on because I was putting the right foot on the left and the left. Anyhow, y'all know what I mean. Okay. Why won't you go up? Oh, I know why. My anklets. I got a thicker anklet. One that's a little bit bigger. And around this area, particularly around boots, makes it a little bit harder. But those who've been following me know I never take my anklet off. So I got a little thicker anklet. And I took one of the anklet off of this foot, the thinner one, and I put it on this foot. So now I got 4 anklets on this foot and 1 anklet on this foot. I'll be that 90-year-old woman walking around with anklets on her foot. Or the 110-year-old woman who have anklets on her foot. Oh goodness, wait a minute, my calves are cramping. Hold on. I got a cramp. Y'all. Are y'all saying she is totally nuts? Yes, I am. Oh God. Oh, okay. Did the cramp go? Yeah, he did. Okay. I couldn't move too quickly because I didn't want the cramp to get worse. All right. Let us see. Oh, I really like it with the boots. I really like it with the boots. And I'm glad I selected a patent leather boots versus just a black leather boots. The patent leather, I think, just adds a bit more, makes it a bit more interesting at the bottom. Now, accessory. Should I do gold or should I do silver? I'm feeling silver. But I think I'm going to do gold. I think I'm want to do, should I do a belt? See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. How would I style this up to make it, yeah, I don't know. Should I do a belt? I don't know if I would, no, I don't think I want to do a belt because I feel like I think a belt will cut me up in pieces because I'll be cut here, then I'm cut down here. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3 pieces. So I'll be all cut up and I don't want that. So let's not do a belt. Let's go with gold accessory though. Well, I think I'm going to do gold pearl. I think. And maybe some brooches. Okay, I just changed my mind as I am. What? Wait, I changed it back. Changed it back. Hold on. Let's see this. Let us see this. I don't know. No, I don't like this. Change my mind again. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. These are a pair of vintage earrings that I have had. Oh, I think I might like these. I think I like these. Oh, the thing is coming apart. I'm going to go with these. I'm going to do these vintage earrings. Yeah, I like them. Yeah, I'm going to go with those. Okay, so now since I got that out the way, oh yeah, let's do some brooches. Let's put on 1, 2, and I want one more ooh, this one. Ooh. When did you get? I can't. This is pretty. Let me show you. Yeah, this is my stuff. Don't you love shopping in your stuff and you're finding stuff? Look at this brooch. Isn't this stunning? Oh, I like this. Now, I generally don't like putting brooch on my sweaters because, you know, it will hang. But when I do it, because it'll pull it down, I have to make sure that I put it through the strap, my bra strap, or whatever strap I have on there. So let's see. What am I doing? Okay, let's come this way. All right, let me put the brooch on. Let me go over here, put the brooch on, and then I'll be right back with the brooches. Whew. Y'all didn't want to see that. I struggled to put the brooches on. I actually put 3 on, but I decided to take 1 off. It did, for whatever reason, it didn't look good with the 3. And normally odd numbers versus even numbers look better. But I actually prefer it with just the 2 brooches, these 2 brooches, and I like it with it. So we have the earring and the 2 brooches. I think that works. Let me see. I'm kind of iffy about this. I like it, but I'm kind of iffy about it. I don't know. I'm not 100%, and I don't know what it is. Let's grab the bag. I brought some bags in. Let's see if the bags help. I brought 1, 2. I brought 3 bags in. First up is this little vintage number. And I'm trying to really wear this because I got this when I went to California in the summer, and I absolutely love it. But I don't think it's right with this outfit. So no for this one for me. Then I have my my KG bag. This one I think fits better. And then I have this wild card, my zebra print. Which I actually prefer. I just need to stuff it because, you know, there's nothing in there. So it's kind of flat. Let me see. Yeah. I prefer the zebra print because it just adds a bit more interest. And that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so this is what I came up with this thing, this slip dress that I have in my closet. And it has the lace. What I picked up on it is a lace detail that all the other pictures have, because lace is big. This 2026, 2025. What do you think? Let me know. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You won't hurt my feelings if you say thumbs down. It's okay. It's quite all right. I'm just playing in the closet, kind of seeing, you know, what I could do with this piece to bring it out this year, this winter, and we're here in Atlanta. I don't know. I'm not 100% with it. The bag, the zebra print clutch, I need to stuff it because it's driving me nuts because it's flat. What do I have in here? Because, oh yeah, hold on. Let me stuff it with something. Just stuff it. It just needs to be stuffed. Let's just stuff it with some stuff. Okay. I feel better when it's stuffed. Okay, put too much stuff in there to stuff it with. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, this is better. I think the zebra print clutch made it a little bit more interesting. Made me like it a little bit more. But I don't know. What do y'all think? Based on the pictures that I show you, this is kind of what I came up with. So will this make me keep the dress? Yes or no? Let me know your thoughts. I am curious. Okay. Now let's get on to dress number 2. I want to snap a picture in this and really look at the picture, and the picture will help me decide whether or not I want to keep it or not. So let me go snap a picture and I'll be right back. Is it a yes or is it a no? I'm curious. Y'all, I had to get out of that sweater. When I tell you that sweater was hot, I was like, I gotta get out of it. But anyhow, so I took the pictures, looked at some of the pictures. I'm still up in the air about it. I think, I don't know. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think. Should it stay or should it go? I'm feeling like I've gotten to the point where now it needs to go. Let's look at the red one. Let's see. So here is the red. I have nothing else up here with it. I was looking to see, okay, what do you have? Okay, so obviously I decided I was just going to wing it with the red. I kind of winged it with the black, but I did put something additional with it. I have nothing else with the red. I did bring in some bags. Did I bring shoes? No, I have. Okay, listen, we gonna wing it with the red. So let me put this on and I'll be right back. All right, the red is on. I feel like a Spanish senorita. You know, the dance. Oh my goodness. It feels so good not to have anything on here. Oh, I hate to have to put anything on my shoulder. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, okay. I didn't bring anything in with this. So we're winging it, okay? A jacket. Hold on. So let's go to the jackets. Whoop. Get some light in here. Let's find the jacket. Okay, it is winter time. Not everybody likes to be arms out and everything in the dead of winter like Sharon. But y'all know when you're in a certain season of your life, The cool weather feels so good. All right, so let's okay, all right. How about this plaid? This plaid jacket. This, y'all know this is thrifted, right? Okay, so let's see. This plaid jacket. Okay. Let's get some shoes. Some shoes, a pair of shoes. Maybe I didn't bring anything because I knew all my red stuff is in here. A pair of red shoes. Pair of red shoes. Let's see. These red pumps. Okay, let's close this up. Turn off the lights. I feel like I need to belt this up. But first let me put a pin here. I think, yeah. I think I need to belt it up. So let's put a pin here. Ow, don't stick yourself, Sharon. Just stuck myself. Okay. And get a belt. Get a belt. Get a, I think I want a red belt, not a black belt. This one is too wide. Hold on. I have this one. Oh, I'm thinking something else. Because you know what? It is winter time. So, some tights. Hold on. Yeah. Take your shoes back off. Let's get some tights. And I know I have a pair of red tights. Okay. Yeah. This is truly winging it. What is this? Oh, yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let me put these tights on. Let me put this. Oh, don't rip the tights, Sharon. Let me put these tights on. Let me put the tights on and come right back. Would y'all believe? Y'all saw me just take the tights out the package, right? These were new. Didn't I rip them? These ding-dong stiletto nails. These pointy nails. Just for that, I'm changing them. I'm going to go back to ballerina. Ah, it ripped. Look, see? It ripped the stockings. Just took them out the package. But anyhow, I'm mad. I'm going to change. Now I'm going to change my nails because of that. They are dangerous because they're very pointy and they could cause damage. Anyhow. Okay. Oh, I actually like the red. Look. The red and red and red. I like that. Unfortunately, after I take these off, it goes in the trash because I ripped them. Alrighty, now back to belt. That feels better. I don't like this belt. Hold on. Let's find another belt. Okay. We got choices here. How about this? Yeah, I think I'll prefer this one because it's not as wide. I don't want a belt so wide. Something else I need to do. Hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta put another pin. When you're getting dressed, have safety pins readily at hand. You never know when you might need one or two. Okay? Because when I'm trying to do the belt, I don't want to have to struggle with the jacket. So I want the jacket to kind of like go across. I don't want to just button it. So I'm going to pin it across, and the belt will hide the pin. We hope. It should. Because where I'm pinning it is where I'm going to want the belt to go. Yeah, that way it's not always pulling open. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do this belt up. Do I like the belt? Yeah, I like the belt. Okay. So far, I'm liking this one more than I like the black, which is strange. I thought I would have preferred the black more because, you know, it's black. But the red is coming together better to me than the black did. And I like plaid too. I like this plaid jacket. That could be part of it. Oh, and I like this belt. The strap is falling down. Okay. Get the straps up. Oh. Y'all. Now I'm feeling this one. It's different because I like this aspect of it. The red stocking tights, whatever you want to call it. I like the plaid jacket. I like the shoes. And I am loving the jacket on the belt. The jacket on the belt brought this together for me. Oh, I like this. Okay. Oh. All right. Let's go with okay, the belt is silver. We could mix our metals, but I'm going to go with silver. I'm going to go with silver. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I want to do that. So I'm going to do this necklace. It's a statement, but it's not overpowering. I like that. Okay, now some earrings. Oh, did I wear this? Because I seem to have, wait a minute, these earrings on the top. This will work. Well, I hope it does. I think I styled this before because it's right on. Yeah, this will work. This will work. I'm liking this. Yeah, I'm liking this accessory. I think this works. Listen, I'm happy with the way how this is turning out. Much better than I was with the black. Okay, all right. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? Huh. Do we want to put a cuff? Or is it going to look really odd? Let's see. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm getting hot. And the house is cold. Hold on a second. Not this one. Maybe this one, because this one is a little looser. Or maybe we just forget. No cuffs. Forget the cuff. No cuff. Yeah, forget the cuff. Okay, bag. Now I did bring some bags in. My new pair of stockings that I just ripped. Okay. Let's see. First up, let's see. We got my vintage LV triangle. that I love in red. Huh. I brought only red bags in. Now I'm rethinking, because I brought 3 red bags in. Now I'm rethinking the red bags. Hold on, let me go grab another bag. I'll be right back. I just thought of something. Now, after we did this, I was going to show you guys what I have new in my closet, because I did pick up some stuff. Excuse me. Ooh, a sneeze was coming and I lost it. I thought I was going to sneeze and I lost it. Okay, I did pick up some stuff that I was going to share with you guys. And one of the items that I picked up may look good with this outfit. Let me show you. So I was trying to go to Sephora, and I'll show you what I got from Sephora momentarily. I was walking through Macy's. All I was doing was walking through Macy's to go to the other side from point A to point B to walk through to get to Sephora. As I'm walking through Macy's, minding my own business, I might add, minding my own business, I looked to the right. I shouldn't have done that. I should have looked straight ahead. And I saw this. This Brahmin East-West bag. I actually don't like it with the outfit. I thought I would, but I don't. I thought the silver would be great with the outfit. You let me know. I love the bag. I love the bag. Obviously, because I just bought it. But I don't like it with this outfit. No, I don't. But anyhow, so this is my new Brahmin East-West bag that I just picked up when I was walking through Macy's, trying to just get from point A to point B, from that entrance to the other entrance, minding my own business, when this bag called out my name. It said Sharon. So it said Sharon, and I looked to the right, and there it was. I actually thought it would look good with this outfit, but I don't like it. But we'll talk about more about this later. So let's finish up the outfit. Okay, so let's go back to, this is not bad. I have another red bag in here. Let's see this one. Y'all remember this? I actually like this. Now, it is gold, but I like the pattern. I think that's what it is. The pattern leather gives it a bit of interest. I wish the hardware was silver, but you know, it's okay. It is okay. I do like the pattern. That's what it is. I didn't like the leather on this. I like the pattern. Okay. I like this. I like the pattern leather. Okay. What do y'all think of this outfit? I'm happy with this. I like this. The jacket is so interesting to me. I love this plaid jacket. And the belt. Love, love, love the belt. The stocking, tights, whatever you want to call it. I love with the red pumps. Yes. And the patent leather bag. I like this outfit. I'm feeling this outfit. Yes. I wasn't feeling the black one, but I'm feeling this one. Let me know your thoughts. I showed you the inspiration, what inspired me to pull these out and kind of determine what can you do with them, Sharon. You've had them in your closet for a very, very, very long time. Should they remain in your closet or should they go? Now, based on what I have done today, I want to keep the red. I will wear this. I would wear this outfit. That one I wasn't so impressed with. But this one, I love. The only thing that I would want to do is get a patent leather red bag with silver hardware. But do I have to go that route? No, I don't. And you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm not going. The gold hardware is good. The gold hardware is good because I did my budget for 2026 and I don't need to be spending money. Like, if I want to travel the way how I want to travel, I shouldn't be spending money the way I'm spending money. So forget it. This is good. This is good. I'm feeling this one. I am really feeling this outfit. Which is a shocker to me because I thought I would love the black more than the red. But the red came together for me better than the black. Maybe if I change up the black and put like a jacket with it, maybe maybe the sweater. But y'all, listen, I am loving the red. I love the red. Okay. Oh, at least I was happy with one of the outfits. Yes. Because after I finished the black, I was like, no, this doesn't work. But I'm loving the red. Okay. I said I was also going to show you guys what I brought in you. Well, you already saw the silver bag. The one that called my name when I was in minding my own business, just trying to get from point A to point B. And this Brahmin silver bag called out my name. I've wanted a day silver bag for a minute. And this one is perfect. Y'all know Brahmin is really, really great. And I am loving the bag. Don't like it with the outfit, but I am loving the bag. So I got that. And I went to the mall to go to Sephora. That's why I was walking through through Macy's, trying to get to Sephora when I got in trouble. I should have just parked in the parking lot and come through the regular entry door versus walking through Macy's. But anyhow, so I went to Sephora and I, had to get some more Charlotte Tilbury, my airbrush setting spray. Love this setting spray. I use this one first, and then when I'm finished, then I set it with the Nessa Myrick. Let me tell y'all something. The Nessa Myrick setting spray. Charlotte Tilbury, the Nessa Myrick setting spray. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. That the Nessa Myrick setting spray. And on the subject of Danessa Myrick, I also got her yummy skin tint serum. I live by this. I live by this. When I don't feel like putting on makeup, but just want to put on a little bit of something on my face, this skin tint. This skin tint. And I also got, I was so mad. They didn't have her setting spray. That I wanted to get the smaller size, the travel size. I have the big size, but I want to get the travel size so that I could pack it in my kit, my travel kit for when I'm traveling. They didn't have it. They're all sold out. The same thing happened when I was in California. Went to Sephora to get it. The state of California did not have any in any store because the guy looked it up for me. He said, we don't have any in the entire state. They're all sold out, which I'm happy for her, but I wanted it. So I didn't get the small size setting spray, but I got my skin tint serum. Live by this. And then I'm trying this. I saw this, and it's the Dewy Cheek and Lip Palette. And I'm like, oh, let me try that because it's a 2-for. You know, you love a 2-for. Let me see if I can open it. You love a 2-for. Anything that you could use 2 ways, I am all for it. Especially when you have it in your travel kit, and you could use it as your cheek, use it on your cheeks and use it on your lips. But you could always do that with your lipstick, right? You take a little bit of lipstick and rub a little bit of rouge. But she had this palette, and since they didn't have this press, I said, oh, let me, I have almost all of the Nessa Marek stuff because I love her line. I love, 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 love her line. And I said, well, I don't have this one. Let me see it. Let me try it. So I can't wait to try it. So this is the palette, and it comes with the varying shades, and you could use it on your cheeks and on your lips. Now, like, this is a great twofer. So I picked that one up too. So that's what I picked up in Sephora. And then after I left Sephora, I was heading back to my car. So, like I said, my car was parked in the Macy's parking lot. So I had to walk again from point A to point B. So this time I was saying, you know what? I'm not walking through handbags because I don't want to see any more handbags calling my name. So I walked through the opposite side. So one side is handbag and the opposite side is shoes. So me with my smart self say, you know what? They're not going to have any shoes that you're going to like. Walk through the shoes and you'll be fine, Sharon. The lies, the lies, the lies she tell herself. The lies. Y'all. The lies she tell herself. Seen these. I've seen the designer, and goodness knows I'm not going to buy the designer. Y'all, I tried these on. Sorry guys, I was talking about the shoes. I was not paying attention to the flashing battery. I had to change my battery. Well, let's get back to these shoes. All I was trying to do was get from point A to point B to get to my car. And I saw these shoes. And I said to myself, they're not going to have my size because they usually don't. They have to order them. I actually had to go to my actual size for these. Normally I size up. I wear a size 10. My ideal for me, I like my shoes a little bit bigger, so a 10.5 will be perfect. But they don't make 10.5. Very few shoemakers make 10.5. They jump from 10 to 11. So I said, they're not gonna have my size. They're gonna have to order it, and then I'll say no, it's okay because I won't be able to try it on. So she had a size 11 in the black, but not in the pink. She said, I have a 10 in the pink. So I said, okay, bring them out. So she brought the 11 and the 10. I put the 11 on in the black. Wait a minute, which one am I going? No, I'm sorry. She had a size 10 in the pink. She didn't have a size 11. She had this size 11 in the black. So I said, okay, bring them both out. So I put the size 11 on in the black because I had the 11 in the black and the 10 in the pink. So I put the size 11 on in the black, and it was big and I didn't like it. I said, I don't like it. And it was way big, which is surprising because Steve Madden, I think maybe it's a square toe. Steve Madden, it's very hard. I can't wear a 10. I have to go up to the 11 because I need that extra room. And I said, ooh, these are big. And I didn't like the black. I said, ooh, the black doesn't look good at all. I said, ooh, this is ugly. And she said, I said, oh, no. I said, it doesn't fit right. I don't like it. She said, did you try the pink on? I said, but the pink is a 10. She said, but if you say the 11 is big, then the 10 may fit you perfectly. And she says, it's a ballet shoe. And ballet shoes are usually like pinks, and it looks better, in the pink. So it's okay. Tried the pink on, y'all. Fit perfectly. Well, obviously, I love them and they fit. I love them. I I wouldn't have bought it unless I loved it, because that's my new mantra. If I don't love it, I'm not buying it. I love it. When I put this on, it fit perfectly. I immediately started styling it up in my head. And I get in trouble when I immediately start styling stuff up in my head. When I start styling stuff up in my head, it is nothing but trouble. Aren't these gorgeous? I mean, aren't they just gorgeous? I know. Perfect heel. I love the heel. Look at the heel. This is my kind of heel. Ah! I love it. I love it. So, yeah, I love these shoes. I have not been so excited about a pair of shoes in a long time. I can't wait to wear them. I can't wait to wear them. So, that's what's new in the closet. Yeah, shoes, accessories is my thing. I love accessories. Especially shoes and jewelry. I came late to the handbag game. I just recently, well, not maybe that, I wouldn't say just recently, maybe the last 3-4 years got into the handbag game. I was late to the handbag game. But shoes and jewelry, that's always been my thing. Because I learned from a very young age, I could take I did that when I was a teenager. I would take a simple outfit, and my jewelry will always make the outfit. Always make that. It was always the jewelry and the shoes. When I meet people, I look at their shoes. Like, forget the outfit, the shoes. But anyhow, so that was new into the closet. Let me know. Y'all comment below what you think of my these shoes. And they are so comfortable. I think it's a square toe. It's the same thing with the boots, the new boots that I have, the animal print boots, the one that I showed you guys recently. It's square toe. And when Sissy and I went to the Antique Mall, I wore them and I had them on all day. They were so comfortable. I think because I have my big toe on my left foot, I have a problem with it. I don't know, it kind of hurts on the side. That's one of the reasons why I have to go up a size. But even I find when I do that sometimes, it still hurts because it's kind of like, I guess it's because of the way how the pointy toe go in. And I love a pointy toe. But I think I may have to change from pointy toe to square toe because so comfortable. So comfortable. Love. Let me know what you think of, the silver bag. Oh, yeah. But anyhow, that's the shopping. This is the styling. Love the red. The black, not so much. So maybe this styling the red like this tells me that maybe I may need to consider styling the black in a similar fashion, and maybe I will want to keep it that way. But y'all, thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me today. I greatly appreciate you supporting the channel by tuning in. I post video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I appreciate each and every one of you who show up on those days and watch my video. Thank you so very much. Remember to thumbs up. Simple act of that, giving that thumbs up really helps the video. Comment and share. Let me know what you think about. Tell me, should I keep it? What's the song? Should it stay or should it go? Yeah, should. Okay, y'all didn't come here for that. But anyhow, thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. I always leave with find a reason to smile. And my reason for smiling is Psalms 25:21. And it says, may integrity and uprightness protect me, because my hope is in you. May integrity and uprightness protect me, because my hope is in you. Integrity. When I read this, I sat for a moment and I kept reading it over and over again. And I kept saying the word integrity and uprightness. You know, a lot of times we say who we are without necessarily showing who we are. Does that make sense? Or doing what we should be doing because of who we serve. Now, I'm not here to judge nobody. Trust and believe that. Because we're all imperfect. I am walking in perfection right here. Walking in perfection. But what I try to do, what I earnestly try to do, each and every day, is to have integrity. Is to try my very best to treat people the way how I want to be treated. Is to treat people how Jesus treated people when he walked the earth. To have integrity. To do unto others as you want done unto you. If you say you're a Christian, to behave as such. To just not say it, but to be it, to live it. You know, we can put our hope in God when we have integrity. When we, to the best of our ability, to reflect him in us. Each and every day, I ask him to let my actions reflect him in me. You know, since Jesus is no longer here walking the earth, our actions are his words for unbelievers. What we do is what unbelievers will see if we can reflect him in us. Now, like I said, walking in perfection right here. Walking in perfection. But God don't want perfection from us. Because he uses people. If you read the Bible, some of the people who God uses to teach, to spread his word, to talk about him, they weren't perfect. He used a prostitute. He used a tax collector. But if you want to draw closer to God, you have to have integrity. If you are saying that you are a person of God, you have to have integrity. If you are saying you are a Christian, you have to have integrity. And in so being, let your actions reflect him in you. And that's what I strive for each day. Because I'm not going to be perfect. Perfection it's not going to happen. None of us. But if we at least take one step each day to strive to do one action to reflect him, to lift him up, so people can recognize him in you without you not even having to say a word. You don't have to say a word. You don't have to say you're a Christian, because they will see it in you by your actions. You don't have to say you love God, because they'll see it. You don't have to say you believe in God, trust, because they will see it. Your actions will tell them who you are. And it tells God who you are. Integrity. That will tell God who you are. Integrity and uprightness will protect you, because your hope is in Him. So for that reason, I smile, and I hope that makes you smile as well. And until next time, this is Sharon saying bye-bye.